If you were thinking about whether you should get more education or where to get it, this book is for you. But this book isn't your typical guide to schools. It's designed to help you better understand yourself and your current situation. Ask the right question. If you aren't currently considering more education, as you listen, you might learn that it's just what you need to make progress in your life. And if you're sure that more education is the right next step, you might surprise yourself and discover that it isn't. Many books focus on the process of getting into school, or how to rank different schools based on their features. This book doesn't tackle those questions. Instead, if you are considering getting more education, this book will help you answer a more foundational question first. The question is, why? Why are you seeking more education in your life? Or why should you? What is the progress you are trying to make? Once you know the answer, you will be ready to make a better choice. And making a good choice is more critical today than ever before, as the cost of college has risen and a mistake can be crippling, but the rewards can be life-changing. In today's complex world of choosing college, you need every possible edge you can get. If you're willing to put in just a little time and be honest with yourself, this book can give you that edge. We've learned that there are many reasons people go back to school, and there are more people in situations just like yours than you could have ever imagined, who are struggling just like you. You could be struggling because you were in high school and stressed out over the college admissions process. You know exactly which college you want to attend, but understand that college admissions can be like a lottery and you aren't sure whether to apply to safety schools. You feel that your parents, friends, family, school, or employer are pushing you to go to a school that doesn't excite you. You feel like you're just going through the motions as you apply, and that education is the next logical step in your life. You're unsure whether college, or any education at all, is the right next step. You feel stuck at home, in your town, in your job, or in a relationship, and that going to school would provide a good escape. You are in a rut at work, know what you want next, and understand that you need more education to get there. You are in a rut at work, don't know what you want next, and think education could help you figure it out. You're ready to take the next step in your career and know what education you need to get there. You are late in your career, and you wish you had pursued a dream earlier through more education. You are at a comfortable place in your life and ready to learn more. You've been out of the workforce, want to get back in, and think going back to school could help. In all of these situations, and many others, you have a struggle. You're trying to figure out what's next, and we can help you. Why this book can help? This book can help by giving you the language to understand the outcome you are seeking in your situation. It will also give those around you, like your parents, the language to understand what you are going through so they communicate on your terms, not theirs. How? Because we interviewed and interrogated people to collect more than 200 detailed stories of individuals making choices just like yours. And then we surveyed well over 1,000 more students to learn about their choosing process too. We didn't collect stories from just anybody. We collected them from people resembling nearly everybody. We talked to people who chose 4-year schools, 2-year schools, coding boot camps, online schools, and more. We interviewed women and men of all races. We talked to students who were under 18 all the way up to students who were over 60. Some of the students we talked to already had a college or even a master's or PhD degree. Others had only a high school diploma or a general educational diploma, a GED. Some were the first in their family to go to college. We talked to both students who attended school full-time as well as those who worked while they attended. The students we talked to came from wealthy, middle-class, and low-income families. The one thing they had in common, they were choosing whether and where to get more education. We didn't just collect their stories. Once we had them, we analyzed them to learn why people were choosing school. We discovered what was driving each person to seek more education and what success in each situation looked like, what we call a job to be done. We discovered that there are 5 jobs to be done for which people choose college. That's right. After